Hi folks, Ren here. Here's a thought for you. We're always going on about the environment, aren't we, and how we should be recycling and not using so much energy and not using so much of the Earth's resources and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to show you something that I've just had to buy one this time because I ran out of soap. It's one of these hand soap in a plastic tub with a squirty thing on the top that you'll see in lots and lots and lots of people's bathrooms now. And it's antibacterial, which is probably unnecessary because soap washes germs away, and 30% extra free. And it's in this plastic bottle. So we've got a plastic bottle here, very nicely moulded, very well put together, with a screw cap. There's a little pumpy thing on the top, and inside there's a little metal spring so the pump comes back up. It's very nice, and apparently the reason why they're popular is, unlike soap, you squirt a bit out, you wash your hands, and you don't end up with bits of soap all over your sink. If you've got ordinary bars of soap, you put them on the sink, and you end up with like a claggy bit where bits of the soap get stuck to the sink. I'm looking at this and I think, yeah, alright, fair enough. But the first thing is it's more expensive than a bar of soap, which always puts me off because I am tighter than cramp. The second thing is that the amount of product that's in here that goes to waste. When I've finished with this, I'm going to throw this bottle away with its plastic top, with its carefully moulded little pump and its little metal spring. Now I'm going to put it into recycling, but that means a lorry's got to come and pick it up and take it away, and then it's got to go to a big factory with various machines all using energy and fossil fuels to be sorted out and broken up and shredded. Then it'll go into another lorry using fossil fuels and machinery and stuff like that to go off to a factory where they'll use more fossil fuels to melt it down and make it into something. And with it being mostly plastic, plastics degrade the more often you recycle them. Whereas a bar of soap, well, yeah, it will come with a bit of packaging, maybe a little bit of a cellophane wrapper, maybe a bit of a paper cover or something like that. But there's nowhere near as much packaging as this. So if you want to be environmentally friendly, one of the really simple things you could do is, instead of buying bottles like this, buy traditional soap in a bar. Preferably the bigger the bar the better, the less wrapping on the bar the better, and put it on your sink and use it like you would have done in the good old days before we started using fancy things like this. And don't be a lazy sod and actually just clean your sink once in a while. It really is quite an easy job just to wipe it down and get the claggy soap off the sink. It's, hardly an environmental nightmare and a great big job, is it? So there's one handy tip. If you want to be a little bit more environmentally friendly, don't get these. Cheers.